Okay. Hi,
Hi, how are you, Mayank?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good, pretty good.
Yeah. Actually, I'm about to have an interview with you because of my English project.
Right, right.
Yeah. So just start by telling us a bit about yourself. What's your name and where are you originally from and where are you right now?
My name is Prateek Ranka, and I was born in Ajmer, Rajasthan, which is the largest state in India as of now. And yeah, I am studying in Rochester Institute of Technology in Rochester, New York.
Okay. And what are you studying?
And I'm finishing my master's in computer science.
Oh, okay. How is it going?
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's been 8 or 9 months since I've been here, and yeah, I think I would say I've gelled well into the environment,
Yeah, so you you
and
you set kind of settled there, right? Okay.
kind of, yes, kind of. As you can see in the house behind me, we're all kind of settled.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've made a couple of friends. Yeah, it's a good life now.
Nice. That's really nice to hear. Yeah, so I'll just ask you some questions about your experiences and what are the problems that you faced before going there or after going there or you're facing right now.
Right,
Okay.
sure. Go on.
So just first tell us how did you decide that you want to go to abroad?
I always knew I wanted to go out and see the world. Uh, because it is for my masters, it's a good thing because I get to learn something and just not go out and just travel backpack. And yeah, so I finally came to the thing that I wanted to go to the United States because of my exposure to television and movies. There's been a lot of exposure to the United States and the whole hype of Los Angeles and New York. That's
Yeah,
been built up a lot.
yeah.
So kind of, I think in a part of my mind that
Even
was thing. Sorry, what?
I said even I want to go there. I've never been there.
Yeah, but I got the chance. I don't know. You went to Paris, not a small thing.
Yeah. And why specifically did you choose USA? Ah, you told us, right? But
Yeah,
why
but
specifically you choose the New York?
New York, the I did my research on colleges, and the Rochester Institute of Technology is a pretty good college. And what I wanted to study for my master's was a very good course, and it's available here with pretty good professors.
Okay,
And that was one of the big reasons I chose this college.
okay.
And it's pretty
Just
close to New York. I can go there at like 6 hours. In 6 hours, I can get there.
okay, nice.
Yeah.
Do you go there very often?
Yeah, I do. Every 2 months or so. That's not too often, but still, yeah.
Yeah,
You end up
I
spending
can
a
say I
lot when you
go
go
to
to New
Paris
York
more
City,
than
so
you.
it doesn't happen. Sorry, what?
I can say I go to Paris more than you.
Yeah, it's like an hour away for you, and it's just a
Yeah,
metro ride away.
yeah,
You don't have to go through all the hassle.
yeah. And yeah, just tell us about your preparation prior to your departure. When you were in India, what did you prepare like for language?
Language wise, I didn't have too much of a problem because my mom is an English teacher, and so I've been exposed to a lot of the English language since I was able to read actually. I've
Yeah.
watched all my cartoons in English, I've read all my newspapers in English, and yeah, I was exposed to English very early, so
Yeah,
I
so
did not have to
you never
prepare too
had any
much for the
problem.
language.
Okay,
Yeah, I didn't think I would have a problem, and luckily I don't.
okay. And would you like to tell us about the bureaucracy in USA?
Yeah, that's a very good change from India, what I would say, because in India it's always too much of a hassle to get anything done, and if you have to go to a government office, you might as well not
Yeah,
go because nothing's gonna
yeah,
happen.
yeah.
So, and here I have applied for my for my social security number. I have gone to the Department of Motor Vehicles to get my learner's permit. and I've done all of those things, and never once have I had too much of a hassle. Everything is very streamlined. Paying my fees at the college, bank deposits, withdrawing money, depositing money, getting it from abroad. Nothing's a problem. And
Yeah, so you can be easily independent there, right?
yes, yes, yes. I'm still the time I keep getting money from my parents, I can be independent.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not too much of a hassle. Even if I go out, if I want to do something, it's not like I'll have too much of a problem.
Okay, okay. And did you experience any cultural shock there?
Cultural shocks, yes. It was not exactly a shock, but it was a pleasant surprise, if you could call it that. Back home in India, if two people see each other on the streets, they're more likely to ignore each other and not say anything, which I took as normal, because why would you talk to
Yeah,
a random guy on the street?
yeah.
But you come here, random people on the street just say hi, how are you, how's your day going, and all that.
Oh, that's
Not
nice.
that they're interested in knowing it, but it's just a common courtesy that you just say something to someone if you see them. That was a very
Yes.
good thing I saw, and I like it a lot.
Yeah, yeah. You must have noticed when you came to France last time.
Yeah, it was.
Here
Yeah, that was the
also,
same
it's
thing.
yeah,
Yeah, that was a good thing there as well. Like, people want to interact with each other. They see each other
exactly.
on the streets. They want to interact with each other. That's a good thing to see.
Ah, yeah. So that was a surprise for you, right? You were not expecting that thing,
Yes, I wasn't. I wasn't expecting this level of
friendliness.
friendliness. Exactly. I was about to say talkativeness, but yeah, friendliness does the job.
Yeah. So yeah, since you've been there and it's about 8 months now, right?
About 8 or 9 months, yes.
Yeah. So would you like to give any advice to the people who intend to live or work abroad in
Uh,
an English-speaking country, obviously?
yeah, live and work. Yes, just basically, I haven't had seen too much of the winters. I haven't seen snow ever. I have not had to go out in the snow. So just I would just say just get to know what kind of weather the place you're going to live in has, and also just get to know a few people before you come here, and mostly learn the language, even if
Yeah.
not fluently, but you need to learn the language a little bit,
Yeah. Just enough
at least
to
so that you can
interact and go
communicate
out.
with
Yeah.
at least you can communicate with people, order your food at least. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what my next question is related to. It's like, what are the difficulties a non-English speaker can have when he goes to a non-English, sorry, when he goes to a English-speaking country?
Right. So I have a couple of friends here who, when they started off in the college, they were too shy, or they just tensed up a lot when they had to speak and order their food, because they
Okay.
weren't very fluent in the language
Yeah.
for some reason, and because English is not the first language for most Indians, right?
Yeah.
So people just tensed up a lot, ordering the sandwiches, ordering the coffee. So I would
Exactly.
just like to recommend that just be fluent in the language at least, so that
Yeah.
you can order your food, and just ask for directions, go around, then and hopefully interact with people a lot so that it helps you out.
Yeah. Do you think they are shy because they think they are in a different country? They are not in their home country?
Yeah, that is of course that's an issue. That's not an issue exactly, but yeah, it's more of like the comfort level is not there. They're very used to speaking in their own language and being in their own surroundings.
Yeah.
But yes, when you do come to a new country, you do have to adapt to their
Exactly.
ways.
Yeah. And it
So
depends
like
how much time. It depends from person to person how much time you take.
yeah, no, I'm not saying it's wrong to
Yeah.
take your time to adapt. Of course, it's
Exactly.
correct. But I'm just saying it'll help ease the process if you're fluent in the language. Because when I went to EISTI for my internship, I wasn't very fluent in French. All I knew was I don't speak French,
Yeah.
and good morning. Are you okay? How are you? That was the extent of my French language. So it was
Yeah.
pretty hard to get by, because yeah,
Mhm.
that's why you need to
But
learn the
you
language.
should know these, these basic phrases.
These basic phrases are very nice necessary. I think a friend of mine, Madhav, he actually told me just learn these phrases. Like
Okay.
these will be good to get you out of anywhere. Like I don't speak French. Like okay.
Yeah, but it was fine, right? It went well,
Yeah,
your
of course, it
internship?
was pretty good. People do try to help you out a lot. If you say if you don't know French, they will try to help you out. Let it be
In
in sign
France,
language,
do
pointing
they
and saying, but
do
they help you out.
okay? In France, do they speak English a lot?
No, but they try to understand. They try to understand. It's not like if you don't speak French, they'll just give up on you and walk away. So they try to
Okay.
understand. If I want a beer, I'm gonna say like a beer. I'm gonna do something like that. So
Exactly, yeah.
it's like they're gonna take the effort to understand me. It's not that if I don't speak the language, they're gonna just walk away,
Yeah.
which is a good
Actually,
thing.
because of this, we had a topic in our class. It was related to globalization.
Okay.
So we were discussing about whether or not we should have a global language.
Yeah, but that takes away the identity of every
Yeah,
country.
but do you think English is becoming a global language these days?
I don't think so. I don't think so. Most of the highest language that is spoken is Mandarin.
Yeah?
Yeah, and but the thing is, English. It's I don't think it's becoming a global language because most of Europe doesn't speak it. It doesn't use it as an official language.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, because France has its own, Spain has its own, Italy has its own, Germany. Everyone has their own language, and I don't see the point in having a global language because I kind of think it takes away from the identity of the place.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'll have to stop it here. We'll discuss about the global language later, actually.
Right, right, right.
Yeah.
We digressing. Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks a lot for the interview and all the best for your studies.
Thank you so much, man. Same to you, man.
Yeah. Bye bye.
Bye, bye.